Yeah. It's the TRBRC. Welcome. Everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the track. We bring it back to TRBRC. Let us interact and make this a fact that we gonna have the best battle raps. It's the new year, 2026 gonna be lit. We gonna do it big. TRBRC. Come on, come on, come on, get ready. We out here, we moving heavy. The TRBRC, watching battle rap scenes getting deadlier. You understand what I said? Cut it up like confetti. TRBRC, breaking down walls, you can see the levee. The water never run dry. The raps to infinity and beyond. Chevy, it's like a ride, third planet from the sun. It's getting hot, hot, hot. About to make sure it chop. You did understand? TRBRC, we got a plan. TRBRC, the real battle rap community. This what you need. When you want the facts, you want the truth. This what you seek. Yo, TRBRC.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another one. I ain't dropped one in 2 days, but I first and foremost want to say thanks to those who subscribed to me. I'm at 4,000 now, and we're gonna keep going when the new year come in. But like I say, definitely thanks for the new subscribers, those rocking with me. And most of the time when I get on here, I'm trying to do videos that make me want to talk about something. But we all know this time, last Saturday, you had the Cass and the Easy battle, and we all know that as a whole, the card on paper was definitely fire, but the Takeover Battle League has to, go back and make sure that when they do battles, that the audio is right on point. They got to make sure that they have control of the crowd. Meaning you better get you some big bodyguards like Easy got, because this is the type of stuff you need to have total control of the situation at hand. And then whoever the host is, they need to be respected so that things can get done in the right way. Because we as the battle rap community, we definitely lose out on battles when things aren't done right. The audio and things of that nature. But we appreciate. I give it up to them for the effort and the fact that they bring us something that we wanted. It just the audio didn't come out right, and then also, like you see in this video. Oh, I want to say something before I even get started. This is how I feel when it comes to battle rap. Roll the clip.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Now you heard that, and that's how I feel, I try to leave, I try to, do other things, but I love the art of battle rapping. I love the fact of lyrical skills going back and forth, and when stuff like this goes down, you want to be right there. You want to check it out. You want to be in the atmosphere of it. But at the same time, like I say with all my videos, I'm here to kill narratives. I'm here to kill things that are nonsense for the community and the culture of hip hop in general. We have to start understanding that a lot of y'all have been Jedi mind tricked into believing that just having performance and just having a little bit of lyrics here and there and the crowd goes crazy, y'all think that a person has did something. But in actuality, they just got gassed up, because the most important part to battle rap is, what are you saying? What has this individual said? How has he crafted his lines to make it more impactful than the other rapper that's right in front of him, right? But what you guys have done is y'all have sipped the Kool-Aid of all of the weirdo battle rappers, and they're telling you what you should be listening for, instead of you telling them this is what we want. Because a lot of you are just repeating what they say. You know, things like Cass is outdated, or Cass raps too slow. I've watched battle rap since the beginning of acapella battle rap, or one man in front of another, in front of a corner store, inside of a barber shop, inside of a record store, at a pool hall. I done watched it all. And there was never a problem with rappers rapping slow until Cassidy comes back, and now y'all want to say, oh, he raps too slow. But y'all have no problem with Goods rapping slow. You have no problem with Charlie Clips rapping slow. You have no problem with freestyle rappers like A Ward and them rapping slow when they freestyling, because they got to figure out what they're going to say next, right? But you want to listen to the battle rappers and say, oh, Cass is outdated, Cass raps too slow. No. If he's dropping lyrics and dropping entendres and word flips, listen to what he's saying. Don't worry about the tempo. Worry about what he's saying. And if he's saying fire stuff, then you need to give it up. And then those who aren't giving it up or not saying fire stuff, stop gassing everything they do. Because that's one thing I've realized. If you just read what they say, half the stuff that a lot of battle rappers be saying, especially Easy, they really not saying nothing. But the crowd and the momentum of the place gets you all amped up to think, oh, he done dropped some fire. When in actuality, he dropped a simple rhyme, but he just happened to yell or scream or say things like bullshit, or, just all filler, right? If anybody else did that, or if Cassidy did what Easy's doing, then y'all would be like, oh man, that's not the Cass I was looking for. Because that's the thing y'all do too. Y'all compare Cass to Cass. Y'all have these fantasy ways that y'all believe he should sound, instead of listening to what he's saying. And if you listen to what he's saying, then you will be just fine. You will be an individual who would get what he's saying, and you would stop with this narrative of he loses every battle that he goes to. Because in actuality, this is what I'm going to say to anybody. When you say that he lost to Diz, I want you to give me 3 hot bars that Diz said that was better than Cass. And if you can give me 3, because I definitely give you 3 of what Cass said, then I want you to give me 5. What my man say on the other channel, if you try to do 1, I'm going to do 2. If you try to do 2, I'm going to do 3. That's the type of thing. But you got to think of the stuff that's everlasting. Things that stick in your head later after the battle's over. And if you can't remember what someone said after the battle's over, there's no way they could win. Because with words, it's supposed to penetrate your brain and your mind and your heart. You're supposed to go home with something. And every time Cassidy battles somebody, y'all go home with what he done said, but then y'all gonna repeat what everybody else say. Oh, he lost. How is someone gonna lose when they're the person that everybody wants to see, or everybody repeats what he said? It's that same stigma that Floyd Mayweather had, where everybody knew that he had skills, but for some reason people didn't like him, so they wanted to see him lose. And I think that's the same thing y'all do with Cassidy every time. That's the same thing y'all do to any industry rapper that y'all call industry, because in actuality they're not industry rappers. They're battle rappers who made music and made records and became a household name. Because that's the thing about battle rappers today. Without battle rap, they wouldn't be household names. If I went to the corner store and I started yelling out names to people, would they know who these people are? But all the artists that have been battle rappers, like I said in my last video, when you say Cassidy name, people know him. When you say French Montana, people know him. When you say Remy Ma, people know them. When people say Kendrick Lamar, people know them. And every last one of them I named was a battle rapper at one point in time in their life. Cass is the only one trying to still give y'all love, and y'all keep pissing on the opportunities that he's giving you guys. Because I've said it before and I say it again. If y'all get out this narrative of every time an industry rapper comes, y'all wanna shit on them, y'all will never get that big bag. Y'all get the little money that's been given to y'all. Y'all be in these little tight venues, and you will never get the respect of the rest of the industry and the rest of hip hop like everybody else has. But I guess that's where y'all want to be. And like I said, these are always my rants. I'm just, throwing things out here, let y'all know what I understand, because I know there's always going to be people who are followers that are going to follow the narrative that any rapper who used to be in the industry comes to battle rap is an outsider. It's always going to have some angle of saying why they're not good. Because that's all that is angles. When they talk about Cass, it's just angles to make you get brainwashed to think that it's okay that not to like Cassidy because he raps too slow or he's outdated, which he's never outdated, like I said in many other videos, because hip-hop has a range of artists, a range of styles, a range of music. So he just fits where he fits. And what he does, if it brings the people, it brings the money, it brings the attention, then y'all got to get over this trying to change him into somebody else. Because he's made it this long who he is, so leave him alone and let him do his thing. And until there's somebody out there that could, without a doubt, beat him all 3 rounds without any questionableness from anybody, then I need to shut up and stop this narrative about Cass or any other rapper from the industry coming in and want to be involved with battle rap. Because like I told you before, it's going to benefit you and me if we got industry rappers come into the game. The bloggers will have things to talk about. The fans will have things to talk about. The fans will have people to see. And then all you guys will get tired of not having girls at these events. Do you think that if a major artist came and battled somebody, you think the ladies are not going to be there? You think if Method Man came and battled somebody, you think the ladies not going to be there? You think if Kendrick Lamar battled somebody, the ladies not going to be there? Even back when Drake thought about doing it, you think that if Drake would have battled somebody, you think the ladies wouldn't have been there? These are things y'all have to think about, and you have to realize the real fans, the real battle rap, the real artists, y'all got to take this thing back from these weirdos, Looney Tunes, these pretenders, these fakers, to the art, because y'all are seeing it's coming all out. Well, Easy lying, and he's still trying to lie, and y'all still making excuses for him. Stop making excuses for Easy. Start saying he's a fraud. He got a little run that he got, but the party's over. It's done. Finito. So like I said, I just wanted a little rant. If anybody got anything that they think I could that you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments. Leave it on TikTok, Instagram. It's all DM3 Entertainment. So help a brother continue talking and moving forward. And I'm going to keep on trying to give y'all videos. Till next time, peace.
American not stupid. They're not going to buy this.
The American public are a bunch of fucking morons. You know it and I know it. They will buy whatever we sell.